What's good, YouTube? It's Stormybman, and I'm back with another Stormyman's Briefs. This time, the focus is on what is next for Jack Catterall. After his thrilling win in a rematch against Josh Taylor, he is finally set to move forward in his career. It's a shame that he had to wait so long to move forward, but after defeating Taylor, he's in a great position. And according to an article in Boxing News 24, they're stating that his fight return is being planned for late August in possibly Manchester against former WBC, WBA light welterweight champion Regis Prograis or Arnold Barboza Jr. The article goes on to state, written by Daniel McGlinchey, that Matchroom promoter Eddie Hearn is interested in using one of these two contenders for Catterall, whose record now is 29-1 with 13 KOs, to fight in a title eliminator. Hearn isn't saying for which title, but it's likely the WBO, and that's the one that Catterall has been asking for. What's unclear is why Hearn doesn't set Catterall up for a straight title shot against his IBF 140-pound champion Subriel Matias. It would be a stylistic mismatch. It would be easy for Hearn to make that fight, but his reluctance to do so suggests that he feels Matias would be all wrong for Catterall. Matias would expose Catterall's lack of power and inability to stand his ground and fight. I think it would be a disaster to throw the light-hitting Shakur-esque Catterall in with Matias and watch the feeding frenzy that would take place. Catterall is a 6-round fighter who fights like Shakur Stevenson with his ugly hit and run and hold style and gasses out. The last 6 rounds are holding and running by Catterall. This is the sentiment of the man that wrote the article, not coming from me. My thoughts on it are this: Catterall has earned the right for a title shot, definitely. But there are other fighters who are well established who should be trying to challenge Subriel Matias. But Matias has a fight coming up very soon. And the fact that no one's really talking about that lets you know all that you need to know about where Subriel's name and place in the sport happens to be. What I would like to see is Catterall go up against the likes of Teofimo Lopez. Why not? Teofimo is the type of fighter that needs competition. He has the brash personality to bring some sort of a, entertainment value to the build up to the fight. And I do believe he's still with Top Rank Boxing. So what's going to happen is Hearn would have to make a deal with Bob Arum. A situation which now looks more promising because of the collaboration and works that Hearn and Matchroom have experienced with working with Frank Warren over in Saudi. Sometimes you have to work for the best interests of the sport and not be so self-centered. Hearn may be learning this very fast. The article that was written about Catterall spoke about him not necessarily fighting in Saudi, and that Regis is a guy that they would like to see. But the author of the article spoke about the fight with Taylor was ugly to watch, with non-stop clinching and moving. Basically, he's faulting Catterall. That fight was an entertaining and engaging fight. It was a spiritedly fought fight between two men who had an axe to grind, controlled aggression, if you will. I even stated I could watch those two men fight every day, fighting the way they did in their rematch. So it just goes to show that some people you can't please, and when the quality is high and the efforts are there, The fighters need to receive the proper adulation for what they do. Remember, they are risking their lives. You know, Prograis is 29-2 with 24 KOs, but he's 35 years of age. That might be the best option for him. But what do you think? This is Stormybman. Shout out to the mighty LDBC and Liberated Perspective. Peace to everyone, and everyone please remain safe.